If you're watching this video, the reason why you probably clicked on it is because you're looking to build self-confidence and you don't have confidence within yourself. So let's get into it. Honestly, it's not that hard to build confidence with yourself, even though it may seem like this monumental task, something that we always struggle with. Even myself, we struggle with building confidence within ourselves, and it happens to everybody. And the first thing you need to acknowledge is you're not perfect. You're not perfect. You're not the some sort of perfect person. And I think a big thing that is hurting our confidence in ourselves is just failing. You see everybody else in social media, winning, winning, winning. You see everybody else in your life around you, from high school, from school, winning, and you don't see the losses, but everybody loses, and that's the thing. And just because you have failure doesn't mean that you're a failure. But to actually get into how to build confidence and what confidence really is something that has helped me tremendously. The one thing that I really have done a lot is making promises with myself and keeping those promises. Once you say you're going to do something, do it. So many of us, all of us say things that we want to accomplish, or say things that we think we're going to do, but then we don't put the action in and do it or stick with it. We say we're going to go to the gym and be consistent, but then we eventually fall off when it comes to February, when we made a New Year's resolution, right? We say we're going to build that business, then we start building it, and then we realize that it's hard and we don't want to go through it anymore, and we stop. And that breaks trust within yourself. You have to build trust within yourself. And if you say you're going to do something, just do it. And if you have to be honest with yourself, and if you can't do something, which you can do anything, but if you don't think that you really are going to stick to something, then don't say it. Don't go out and tell people it. Don't go and tell yourself it. But make promises with yourself in order to actually build confidence with yourself, and then stick to those promises. Build trust with yourself just like you would build trust with anybody else. That's a big thing. I think having trust in yourself is one of the key things, if not the key thing, to building confidence within yourself. You have to talk to yourself like you're talking to your best friend, as I said in my last video, but also, if you're looking to build trust with somebody else, if you're looking to build trust with your partner, then you don't do anything to lie. You don't lie to them. You don't tell them something and then don't do it. You follow up on your promises. You follow up on the things that you say you're going to do. And you have to do the exact same thing with yourself. And that is how you build confidence within yourself. You have to do the things that you say you're going to do, and show up for yourself every single day. Once you show up for yourself every single day, once you show up and do the things that you said you were going to do every single day, that builds trust with yourself. It compounds on itself. The trust compounds, and then eventually you build this life, you build these habits, and then you realize that those habits right there, as long as they're good habits, then those habits build confidence within yourself, because then you start to see the results. The results start to bring confidence, but the action is what brings those results, and you have to put the action in to the things that you say in order to bring the results, and that builds the confidence right there. So say, for example, like, I used to be a skinny kid. I say this in a lot of the videos. I used to be a really, really skinny kid, and I'm still skinny, but now that I have a little bit of muscle, because I actually built confidence within myself, because I kept going to the gym, which then produced results, because I kept taking action on my words that I said I was going to do. And then it built the results, and now I have confidence with my body. Now I'm actually confident in my own skin. That's just one thing. I used to not be able to create content. I used to not be able to sit in front of a camera. I used to not be able to talk as fluently and as well as I do now in these videos. In my past videos, if you go back, you can see a lot of cuts, and now there's not as much cuts, because I kept showing up for myself, because I kept building confidence within myself, because I kept doing the things that I said I was going to do, because I kept taking action on the things that I said I was going to do. And that is how you build confidence within yourself. That is the one thing that I can tell you that is going to build confidence within yourself. And just having belief in yourself is the big thing with confidence. And realizing and looking back at all the things that you've been through, another thing too. Realizing all the hardship that you've been through, realizing all the things that you've been through, and look at you now. You're still here, you're still progressing, you're still going forward. And if you feel like you're not progressing right now, don't worry, you are, because you're still breathing, you're still walking, you still have another day to live, and that's something that you have to be blessed with. Another thing with confidence is being grateful for what you have. A lot of us, think that we need the fastest car, think that we need the nicest car, thinking that we need the nicest lifestyle because we see all of it on social media, but that just hurts your confidence. That just hurts your demeanor. And something that you have to realize is to be grateful for the life that you have. Something that you have to realize is to be grateful for the life that you live, the things that you have, the cars that you have, the phone that you have, regardless if it's the best or not. Regardless, you have to realize that there's so much worse that your life can be, and you have to realize that you are so blessed. You have to realize that you are so blessed to have what you have, to look the way you look, because certain people don't have it nearly as fortunate as you. You have clothes on your back, you have a place to sleep, hopefully, if you're watching this video, you have an internet connection to watch this video, man. You are blessed, and you are blessed with, regardless of what you have or what you don't have. You are unique to your own self. You are unique. You are one of one. Nobody else has your fingerprint in this life, and that's something that you have to realize. That's something that you have to be grateful for, and that's something that should boost your confidence right there, knowing that nobody else is like you. Nobody is exactly like you. Even if you have a twin, you have your own fingerprint, man. Nobody is like you. You have your own thoughts, you have your own heart, you have your own determination, you have your own goals, you have your own dreams. And that is something that you have to be confident in. That's something that's so special about you. You are watching a self-improvement video. That is something that is so special about you. You are watching a self-improvement video. That is something that is so special about you. You are wanting to change your life, and not a lot of people are. And that is something that's so unique to you. You want to be great, and that's something that's should be confident in itself. You're watching a video about how to be confident, about how to get better. That should be something you should be confident in itself. You got this. I believe in you. But the biggest thing is you have to believe in you. That's what confidence really is. So do what you need to do. Do what you say you're going to do. When you say you're going to build that business, go and build that business and do what you need to do to make it happen. Once you say you're going to go to the gym, go to the gym consistently. Make promises with yourself and do not break those promises. Treat yourself like a best friend and do the things that you need to do and be grateful for the life that you live. That is how you build confidence in this life, man. I love y'all. Stay blessed, stay positive, stay true. Do not forget to stay you, man. That's the most important part. And as always, you know what I'm going to do is catch you in the next video, man. I love y'all. Peace.